Today, I want to talk about making money. Everybody, this is Jacob with Scooters Lawn Care. I want to get into this subject today. This is kind of a spinoff from the last one we made about advertising with Facebook and having great results. And you can do so much now. There are so many opportunities to drive business to your door, to drive exactly what you want to your door. You no longer have to just put an ad out there and hope someone sees it and needs your service. You can actually pay to have ads online on pay-per-click, and it's just crazy that you can pay to have someone that is actually searching for what you have when they type in lawn care, landscaping, popsicles, YouTube, whatever it is that you do, you can pay to have them and your business show up when they search that. So going into, there's just so much amazing marketing that hits right on what you want going into that. So today we're talking about making money. You know, that is the getting it in the door. But once you get it in the door, you have to be very effective with your sales, your estimating. It's about how you first answer. It's about how quick you get back with them. And that's just the things I want to talk about. I want to talk about how we get someone in the door, we immediately, as quickly as possible, get all their questions answered, get something set up with them, see if it's something we need to go out and look at, see if it's something we can just do an online estimate with GPS. And then you also need to have your quoting system built out so you can do these things efficiently. You know, don't have it where it's going to take you days and 5 days, a week, 2 weeks to get out a big estimate. I mean, some things are massive and they are going to take time, but there's a lot of stuff. If you're bidding something $10,000 or less, that after you've done it for a while, you can crank these things out. You can figure out how to get them where it is very quick, very efficient for your customer, and you keep tracking it as the jobs progress and make sure you're doing well on your numbers. So that's the first thing. Get them in the door, get them taken care of as quickly as possible. Set an appointment with them. Get their estimate done in a very timely manner. Make sure when you say you're going to do something, you do it. Don't tell them you're going to meet with them and then whoa, dropped you guys, you're back. Don't tell them you're going to meet with them, and then the next day when you finally comes to meet with them, oh, I got to do other stuff and I got to push them off. Because that's what all your competition's doing. And if you do not do the same thing as your competition, you will kill your competition. So these are all just little steps. Now you've got the quoting portion of it. Now that you've learned to knock out the quote, do it quickly, have the numbers for them. I mean, you might go out and you set it up one day, you went out same day or next day, you gave them a $5,000 estimate that day. I mean, you met them, you got it emailed to them that night. And then the third and final part is following up with this person. You know, follow up with them until you know yes or no. Follow up, give them a call, say, I just want to see. And it's so simple, and this applies to anything. This isn't lawn care, this is just business. Follow up with them and say, hey, I just wanted to give you a call regarding your quote. I wanted to see if you had any questions or concerns, and I want to get a clear future on this project to see when we can start on this. And, you know, some people, everyone has the natural tendency to feel like I shouldn't be following up this much. Well, as a service provider, it's your duty to serve the people that are asking for estimates. And the way I see it, and the way I believe you should see it as well, whatever you are doing, when you're following up, you need to keep following up. You need to follow up till they say no or yes, so you know you can knock them off the board and you can track your wins and your losses. You don't want to just follow up one time and let it go. And sometimes you'll have that in your head. It's like, well, am I getting annoying? Am I getting annoying? You know, anytime I have that little tendency in the back of my head and I'm worried, I always prep my verbiage for the next conversation with this customer with, if I even get that sense from them that maybe I am annoying them, my little line is, you know, I really want to call you and make sure we're serving you best, we're following up with you, and we're making sure we're not dropping the ball on you. So I put it back on them that we're trying to take care of you, because that's what we're trying to do. We're not trying to overcharge you. We're not trying to annoy you. We are trying to get you fulfilled on the service or the problem that you needed fixed in a timely manner, so you think we're the best company in town. And that's what I'm out to do. I'm out to provide. I am out to outserve. I am out to be faster. And all those things that you change and you start doing different than businesses that have been operating forever, that are going really, really slow because they're not changing with the times. It is all about time these days. And so this whole thing is the second back end of the marketing. Once you get these leads in the door, that you need to be quick and concise with the next 3 steps. You set it up with them, you get the estimate out to them, and then you follow up till you know. Guys, I hope this has helped. I hope this has gave you some inspiration. The reason I'm talking about this right now is it's so exciting. There is so much money in the world to be made. There's so much work to do for people. There's so many good things you can do, but you have to get on the ball. You have to ask them. You have to start. You have to quote. You have to get, I mean, there's so much goes into it. And the reason I'm so excited and I'm talking about it like this right now is we're getting into that busy season. Don't get caught thinking that, don't get caught just making an excuse that I'm too busy with the work to not do this, And if you are too busy with the work to do this and you're wanting to stay solo, then raise your prices through the roof and maybe pre-quote some stuff over the phone. Tell them that you've got design fees. Tell them that, it's a minimum of $50 a cut or whatever the case is. So then you can get an answer out quickly and you can kind of warn them on what's going on. That's going to kind of push away the majority, and then it's only going to filter in the really good ones to you. It's going to pre-screen them over the phone, and just come up with these ideas, whether it's solo or whether it's you want to grow. The season's coming, the season's here everywhere. People are calling everyone, and you gotta take it while it's coming in, and you've got to learn to act on it. You've got to learn to sell it, and then continue to move forward. Everybody, I hope this was motivating. I hope this was great. It is a beautiful Saturday, and the season's here, guys. Jacob with Scooters Lawn Care. Like and subscribe. I'll talk to you all soon. Have a good one. Bye. There she is. She got her hair done today, and she's acting kind of fussy for that, though.
You're being really annoying.
I have been
told
I'm that way.
Oh,
podcast. Let's talk about it.
I'm not going to talk about it.
No, let's talk about it on here. Because I need a video for today, and it's going to be of just 2 chopped together, and we'll talk about this. Yeah, let's do this.
I was watching Armchair Expert, I think is what it's called, Dax Shepard.
Oh, hey, by the way. Hello. Hey, Jace, say hi, everybody. Jace, wave and say hi, everybody, to the phone.
Hi, bye-bye.
Okay, perfect. We got Jace in on this now, too.
It's Dax Shepard's podcast. He's married to Kristen Bell, and he was interviewing her, and it was so funny because he did an intro that was like, it was like a 2-hour-long interview with his wife, and it was really funny. And his intro was like, we were really mad at each other, we were fighting all day, and you could tell that we were being like getting at each other's throats in the first half, and then the second half they came around. But it was so funny because I listened to the first 10 minutes, and she was just like, he was being so annoying, and she was so annoyed with him, and it was like listening to us. Aren't you glad you recorded that? Aren't
Yes,
you glad
I am.
you listened?